What's going on, guys? Today I have a little update here. Most of you may already know what's going on with Alpha version 7 for Squad. And hopefully either today or some time in the next few days, this will be coming out so that we can have some fun. I haven't really read over this too much. Like we all know, we're getting vehicles, things like that. So here is what we're looking to get. Alpha version 7 vehicles info sheet. Okay, we're getting transports for every nation. Logistic trucks. Let's see. So transports allow for the rapid movement of large amount of infantry across the battlefield. Typically, these vehicles are lightly armored and unarmed. No shit. Okay. Logistics. Now, this is something that a lot of people may not know, especially if you haven't played Project Reality before. Logistic vehicles are large vehicles purpose-loaded to capacity with supplies in order to reload the construction and ammo points of a forward operating base, a FOB. Okay, so basically, whereas now we can just drop a FOB and you get the tick rate, and then you build your defenses. So we all know putting a 50 caliber up takes forever. I imagine that these logistic trucks will speed that process up greatly. Here it says it's going to cost 1,000 ammunition. It'll hold 4 passengers, which I believe in Project Reality they only held 2. It's a 3-minute timer. Probably doesn't actually spawn in game for the first 3 minutes. And I guess if you destroy it, it's worth 8 tickets. Okay. And then obviously you see up here. So next is fire support. This is where the meat and potatoes is for everybody. Unless a lot of the people who don't squad lead and a lot of the people who are looking to just be a gunner, be a rifleman, things like that, this will be right up your alley. So you have the Humvee, which is 16 tickets if you lose it. It's a 6-minute timer and it holds 5. We have APC, 30 tickets. Wow. Okay, so you guys see the lowdown with this, okay? They're valued. We get that when destroyed. So it's a spawn timer. Okay, so if they get destroyed, it's a 6-minute timer. I got it. I thought it was going to be 6 minutes until they actually appear in game. Excuse me. So, logistics system. Just like I said before, they're going to be able to, you're going to be able to go get a logistics truck, drive it over, drop off all the shit, and then you guys can get a higher tick rate. That's what I'm getting out of all of this. So say without logistical support, it is a 2.5-minute wait time. So it's a rate of 1 point per second. Okay, so claiming system. Here we go. This is kind of huge. This is an important part because you're going to always see people like constantly, oh, that's my vehicle. No, that's my vehicle. So anyway, vehicle claiming system in its first iteration will function primarily as a way to strengthen the role of a squad leader and eliminate the ability to players to go Rambo and take a vehicle without responsibility for its usage. The system is entirely passive, but also considered an advanced system. Only squad leaders will interact and be notified as to the claim states. Okay. So, to claim a vehicle, you need 1 squad leader and 2 squad members. Okay. Okay, so you need 3 men for 1 vehicle and 8 men for 2 vehicles. Okay. So that's kind of important. That's totally going to decide whether or not you are a FOB building squad or you're an assault squad or you're a support squad. Completely. Squad leaders enter the vehicle to claim it. Other team members can still enter as passengers but not drivers. When your entire squad leaves the vehicle, it enters what's called a passive claim state, where the squad member can operate the vehicle. However, the squad leaders can claim the vehicle so long as they meet the same claiming conditions above. In order to keep an active claim, you must have a squad member somewhere in the vehicle, preferably the gunner seat. Okay, so when you dismount, you leave somebody in the gunner seat. Generally, when you have a mounted Vic, you always want to have somebody up top anyway. You do a dismount, you use cover, and use the heavy firepower for your support or your advance. That's obvious strategies for those that don't know. Okay, so after making a claim on a vehicle, another squad leader cannot, that squad leader cannot make another claim for 8 minutes. Works the same way rally points, where it requires cooldown period. So you have to wait the cooldown period if you think it's destroyed. Park responsibility. Claiming cooldown gets reset. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm excited for, believe it or not, is the new radial menu. For somebody who always likes a squad lead, it's important to me to be able to communicate with my squad mates and put them in the right position to give them an opportunity for an advantage. So let's just take a look at this real quick. See, to me, that's awesome. That makes tracking targets so much easier. Anybody who watches my videos know that I'm constantly in the map. Constantly in the map, and I'm constantly putting markers down everywhere. That, to me, is awesome. That's really awesome. New weapons. Okay, we know we're getting some weapons. Things like that. That's great. Happy to see that. Little video of them firing it off. But, yep, that's to be expected. Okay, so you can select now, if you have the RPG-7, you'll now also be deployed with a heat rocket. Okay, so if you're looking to go after a vehicle, you use heat. Otherwise, use fragmentation. Let's see. Also, we have anti-tank grenade. Whoa. That'll be cool. That'll be real cool if you can run up on it. New U.S. Army soldier models. Nice. Okay. See, this is all little upgrades, fine upgrades. Okay. Got a new map. My concern is what are the maps going to be like with vehicles? You're going to be able to get through them tight quarters with the forest and things like that. It's going to be rough. We're going to see a lot of bottlenecks, I think, but we'll see. I don't know. Okay, you will now find even more variety among the maps in Squad. There have been new layers added, including Gordok Dusk and Chorin Night. Well, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. Although, there's one thing that I must see in this game, and a friend of mine actually brought this up to me, and it drove me nuts because I never noticed this, and I now realize why it's so hard to see these guys out in the woods. They need to have better muzzle flashes so that we can see them. I mean, generally, in real life, somebody's firing at you, you can see that muzzle flash. You can see the muzzle flash of a gun. Now, at nighttime, I'm curious to see how that's going to work. Obviously, it should light up the whole area. Muzzle flashes, tracers, all that good stuff. So there's been an upgrade to the engine. A lot of people will be happy to hear that. See, I never had any problems with performance. I use Nvidia cards. But I always would like to see improvements. There's no doubt about that. And then this is huge. Modding. So a lot of people are doing some modding projects. Okay. All right. So that's going to be good. And that's it. So, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys like about this? What don't you like about this? And what is it that you guys want to see in the future with this game? Like, what is it that you guys feel would make this game that much better? Obviously, let's get this out of the way. We want air. We want helicopters. We want jets. We want air support. Granted, you can't do that until you get the stuff on the ground moving. Okay, but Anybody who's played Project Reality knows how big of a deal that is. And I keep going back to Project Reality, and that's a lot of people may not know this, but Squad, the devs of Squad are the ones that, at least I believe, are the ones that made Project Reality, or some of them. I know that there's a lot of hand in hand there, but Project Reality is a phenomenal game. If you guys have not tried that yet, please do. It's an absolute blast, especially if, you know, for instance, if you're not an Arma guy because of the grand scale of it and you just think it's too much and the controls get to you a bit, try Project Reality. It's a nice mix. It really is. It's just as realistic. There's a lot that can be done. It's old, so the engine does have limitations, and I believe that's why Squad has been created. So we'll see. Now let's just take a look at this alpha teaser right here real quick. Okay, so there it is, guys. Once again, leave some comments down below and let me know what you guys like about this version 7, what you guys don't like, and also what you guys would like to see with Squad in the future. Hopefully it comes in the next couple days, hopefully today, hopefully tomorrow. I will be playing. As soon as it comes out, you better believe I will be playing. I will be streaming it. I will be recording it. For those of you that don't know, I have been streaming quite often lately. Over at Twitch TV, CommandrAwesome, just like the channel name. Look me up, hit me up with a follow if you want to come see me stream. I don't have designated times. I kind of just pop on and play for a couple hours and be on my way. Being that, you know, I'm trying to do both YouTube and Twitch, it's a big time consuming thing to live stream. So, and also, guys, make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more footage. There's going to be a lot of footage coming out once this comes out.